What is up there, guys? My name is Sovrez, and today I am back after a little bit of a hiatus playing some more ARK Survival Evolved. Woohoo! Double fist pump Jersey Shore style, because I know you missed it. You really love that Jersey Shore fist pump coming back for you. So today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing a one-off build kind of video for you today. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. What we're going to be building is a raft. It's one of my favorite things to build just to get around. I know you don't ever actually have to do anything with it, but there it is, raft. All right, so that's pretty much it right there. If you liked the video, no, I'm kidding. But anyway, let's get a couple of these foundations. So see if we can do it. So what I normally do is I throw the raft up here, get it going, wonderful. Leave the sail up. And now you might be asking, why are you going to leave the sail up? It's going to get in the way. Well, I use the sail to help me figure out where the heck I want to put foundation. So I try to center it up right there as best I can. And then just try to walk it forward as far as I can, right there. Boom, put that down. So once the first foundation is down, then I'll come back over, look at it, and say, hey, you know what? Go ahead and get rid of that cell. I don't want to look at it anymore. So there you go, right there. Wonderful. So let's see if we can put some more of these foundations. Come on, over here. Uh-oh, what happened here? That's not good. That is no bueno. Did we get rid of the wrong thing? Oh, come on, break that. All right, let's try that again. Let's pull the cell back up. Maybe I went too far with it, but we got tons of these things, so I'm not really worried about it that much. All right, looks good there. All right, we will twist a bit there. Is that good? Nope, a little bit more twist. It's so hard to line this up. Just make sure it's straight. All right, that's gonna be good right there. All right, there we go. We'll leave that one. Hopefully this one is gonna snap over there. Okay, good looking, fantastic. All right, here we go. And then after that, oh, I ran out. All right, so there we go. Punching as we come over here. Go ahead and come back over here. I think that's going to be it there. Let's grab some of these. I need some of those wooden ceilings. So there is a cap on how many things you can put on these boats. And I don't like that. It's no bueno when you run into that stuff there. So let's see if we can get this stuff going. All right, and there we go. Like that. So as I mentioned, this is the boat that I normally like to build here. Oh jeez. Apparently breaking stuff, I can come craft some stuff. I don't need to craft anything. Just give me some more. I've got lots of it back here. I don't even know why I'm holding that stuff. Alright, so jump. Alright, got back up. Wonderful. And see if we can get it over here. Alright, need the foundation. There we go. Alright, let's see. Now, I know that recently they've been having some issues putting these foundations. Yeah, for some reason, you can no longer put these foundations under this. So it really just messes up everything that I wanted to show you guys. Ah, that's horrible. Alright, anyway, so we're going to go ahead and work around that. Put this stuff back because I don't think I'm going to need that. I don't even know why I'm still carrying that. Let's take some of this. Some of that. And yeah, we'll just take that for now. Alright, so we're going to have to do a bit of a modified because it doesn't allow me to do everything I want, which is really sad. Makes me a little sad. But at any rate, that's neither here nor there. It still works out pretty nicely. It just changes a little bit of stuff up here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, there's that. Is that what I do? Maybe. No, that's not what I do. Get down. Not there, not there. Okay, here we go. Up there like that. Alright. I'm over here trying to figure out what I do. What do we have in our inventory? The ramps. We'll put the ramps up in a second. Let's throw that back over there. Get rid of that stuff. We need that. Where is it? There we go. And get some more ceilings. Alright, so let's continue on. Alright, there we go. Got that. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to use all that. Alright, that one's that one. So that means that one is going to be that one. That means that we will be putting this there. So it's a little bit different. So what is different about this and what I normally do is back when you could put foundations under there, this bit right here would be completely along the back. You wouldn't have these two offsets here. But since you can't build like that anymore, they do have offsets. Also, there would be, I think, one more ceiling coming out that way. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't really break much of anything. All right, I don't need that. Let's get the ramps and the ceilings. There we go. So the ramps off the side there. Perfect. There we go for that. Ceilings. There we go. Looking good. All right. So there's that. That means I keep punching. I don't even know why I'm punching. All right. There's that. We need. Nope. I don't know why I did that. Grab a few of those. And let's grab that. That. I got a lot of this stuff here. I usually have that. And that. We'll grab one of those. Alright, there we go. Some more stuff here for you guys. Alright, so let's see if we can get this. So one thing that I do is I try to place these down, these little railings. But, okay. You want to act like that? Be that way. So I place the railings down. They're pretty easy and cheap to build, so I don't worry. You can't put them down there in the middle, which is fine. I don't worry if they have, what's the word I'm looking for? If I can't keep them. There is a structural limit on this, so if I can't keep it, it's not the end of the world. So I don't worry about that. That's what I was trying to say with my constant rambling. You know what? I need smithy first. Let's put down the smithy and these things. Alright, so I normally try to... This is just how I normally set my stuff up over here. Now, you could do yours completely different or however you want. This is just normally the style. Of course. Why would you let me do that? Ah, it doesn't like that at all. Let's try this again. No. Alright, fine. You can just be there like that. That's fine. And smithy. How far out do you need to go? Okay, it's this way. Alright, go that way some. How far back can we get you? Nope, right? Nope. Perfect. Alright, so this is just normally the side I set it up. Smithy and forges on this side. And then I usually put the... Did I grab the beds? Yes, I did grab the beds. Put them there. And the beds I usually just throw... Actually, I believe I throw them this way, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I throw them this way. Just try to get them... Take up as little bit as possible. Now, one of the things I do... I mean, you can overlap it a lot with the beds. I hate to overlap the beds. If I have two beds, I want to show two beds. There, like that. And then... What am I looking for? Preserving bin and mortar and pestle. So if you do have some room for mortar and pestle with the table, I love to put these on a table. That's just what I like out of it. Now this goes... No, that was right. Goes here. And that... goes here. As far back as I can put it. Perfect. Alright, and then these things here are just used to get off. So one thing I really enjoy doing is storage and making sure you have ample storage. Let's get rid of that. Now, I normally, myself, put the boxes down like this. I don't know how far back I can send these things. Put it right there. So this is just what I do. I normally have the two boxes here lined up pretty nicely like that. Now, if you don't care too much how it's going to look, you know, feel free to throw on one of these big bad boys. You can still get around it. Nope, you can't. I thought you could get around it. You probably could if you moved it over, but I really don't like the look of that. I think it looks kind of weird. So personally, demolish. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. So personally, I like to use the little ones, which I can't see anymore. Perfect. All right, so put it over here. And there we go. I can't see this at all due to the debris. So I like the way that looks. I think it looks really cool. What I will sometimes do though for storage is put it right back here. If I can line this up better. Like that. And I don't have any more. Let's see if we have any more. There's the punch again. There we go. Alright, so once you put these on, it gets a little bit rough, so you have to do the whole drive to jump on, which is fine. It's not any big deal. Alright, we can get this lined up. Come on. Perfect. There we go. And then put that sucker. Actually, let's see where this is going so I can line it up better. Right there, like that. So this is normally what I do with mine. Normally, if you have the foundation that you can put right here, back in previous patches, you could put all of your railing across the front. It's not the end of the world. You have left and right side entrances here, or onboarding ramps, whatever you want to call them, for your boat. You can see right here that this is pretty much it. This is the stuttering. This is the design of the raft that I really enjoy. I make this raft every time I play ARK Survival Evolved. Whether I'm on the center, I'm on the island, wherever I may be. Probably not scorched earth. You know what? I should make one of these and just put it in like a little pond and just like spin circles around. But get it in there and let's just pull this out. So I noticed one thing about one of the new patches is that the driving is a little bit different between first person, which you don't see anything, third person, which is just weird. So let's see if we can do this. Feel free to always press K and then scroll out. Now it does make driving a little bit hard, especially when it comes to turning. But you can see right here, this is the boat, raft, ship, whatever you want to call it. This is what I like to build. This is what I take on my little excursions around the island, because that is where we are right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's, you know, I get super excited for it. And get off that thing real quick. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and find that thumbs up button for me. Then click, flick, or hit it, because it's really going to help me out. Greatly helps out my channel. Thank you so much for taking some time to watch this video. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. Also, I really would like to hear your feedback. What do you think about the raft? Is this something that you would build? Is it helpful? Do you want to see another video like this? Maybe some like bases, some PvP style raft, maybe PvP bases, regular PvE. I mean, what do you guys want to see? Just go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. Is there anything that I did differently or should have done differently to make this better? Let me know in the comments below. I really enjoy reading and hearing your feedback. And what is that? Does that say repair? Oh my gosh, did I punch it? There we go. Any rate, I have had fun showing you my awesome raft that I like to use during ARK Survival Evolved. So if you have any comments, let me know. If not, I will see you later. Bye-bye.